And the batter will be the
Leading
shortstop,
up
number
for the
2.
Nationals, the shortstop, number 2.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. So the batting order turns over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Josh Smith. Clips the corner, and we're off and running from Anaheim. And a breaking ball misses outside.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
1-2 here. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Here comes Corey Seager. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Safe at second with a stolen base. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. On the ground at first, Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Isaac Paredes. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. Hacks swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Jake
center fielder,
Myers
Jake
digs in now.
Myers.
A little bit low. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, number 5.
And that one fouled off. That's a little high. And that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte in plenty of time at first. Now the number 2 hitter. Swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one to first. Now it's the shortstop.
Ball that's outside.
That one missed. Throws to first in time. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, number 5. In the air, left field. And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 5.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried. And boom goes the dynamite. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Suzuki batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the second baseman. In the air, center field. Bogarts sizes this one up. He's got it. Here's the second baseman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Slice the other way and foul. To the right side, arrive. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter. Number 6 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line drive. That's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
They tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there. But
now batting, number 6.
Number 6 at the plate and takes high there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Johnson. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now
he is singled, and he is
6.
fly to left. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Save. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Tonight for the American League, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Little chopper rolls foul. And here's the strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Riley Green. One-on-one on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. Here's Ketel Marte. Skubal back to work. Ohtani over at second. Acuna at first with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He scores and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's out to center field. First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 ball.
Ohtani at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a drive deep right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Skubal back to work. And there's a base hit at 11. First and second, no outs. Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Double. First and second, no outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That missed by a lot. No, and that's ball one. Skubal back to work. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Dive! An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a foul out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm
No
action.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-zip. One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Bubic back to work. Late with the swing there.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Bubic back to work towards. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Pete Alonso. Up and in, ball one. Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runners at first and third. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And down. Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cut out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. Bubic back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Alonso will hit next. 1 for 2. Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting,
1 for 2.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Alonso now at the plate. 1 for 2. Bubic back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
Swing and a ball lifted left. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. It's off the top of the wall. Tatis comes in to score, and they lead by 3. So runners at the corners, nobody out. At the plate, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. That to right. A Rosarena on his horse. Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso.
Now batting,
1 for
the
2.
first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Bubic back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 2. Base hit and a run comes in. Throw caught. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Bubic back to work. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. In the air, right side. The Rosarena after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. Outside. Hard hit down the line and left. And a base hit knocks in a run. The relay. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Bubic back to work. There's a strike. Roll. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. So 2 down. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field.
Get up, ball, get up.
So 2 down. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Just
Ball,
missed. Swing. So 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Next one misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 2 in this one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. So digging in, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side, and that's a base hit. Next to hit, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
This to third. Fair ball. Kirk around third. Digging in, Brent Rooker. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball is outside. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Kirk, the lead runner, out at second. Aranda at first with no outs. Cut on and lifted. So now here's the DH. Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. On the ground, could be 2. So up next, Brent Rooker. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
That one ripped. Tatis going back. So digging in, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. Now here is Brent Rooker, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In for a strike. Good slider. To the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Trying to deliver as the hero. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And he hits. So a runner at third, 2 outs. And now here is Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. 4-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
This could end it. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, trying to deliver as the hero. Lifted to left, and so a runner at third, 2 outs. Stephen Kwan digs in now. That one ripped, but foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Almost got him.
1 strike.
Base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing. And they walk it off in extra innings.